Hello, Stonegate and Naples Manor, and welcome to your real estate market report for February 2025. I'm Jed Williams with Hagan Realty. Our neighborhoods had updates on 5 different properties this month, including 2 new coming soon, 1 new active, 2 price changes, 1 new contract, and 1 closing. That's a pretty active February, so let's get moving. We'll start off with 14901 Cobblestone Drive in Stonegate. This 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,400 square foot colonial was listed for $750,000 back in December. They dropped their price by $10K on January 5th and then dropped it by $35,000 to $705 on the 11th, before going under contract on the 16th. They closed on February 13th for $705,000, which was their full asking price at the time, but a $45,000 or 6% discount from their original $750K list price. 730 Oxford Square Drive. This is one of Stonegate's 16 townhomes. It has 3 bedrooms, 1 full and 1 half bathroom, and 1,044 square feet. It popped up as coming soon for $438,000 on February 8th. It's due to officially hit the market in March, so we'll be checking back on them in our next report. Next up, 717 Pebblestone Court, also in Stonegate. This is a 2,100 square foot, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath that listed for $740,000 back in October. They dropped their price by $1 a week later, and then by $5,000 16 days after that to $735. They had 2 additional price drops in February, $1,000 to $734 on the 8th, and then another $14K to $720,000 on the 21st. They were still active at month end, sitting at 129 days on market, so we'll check back with them next month. Jumping over to Naples Manor, 14820 Silverstone Drive. This is a nearly 4,000 square foot, 6-bedroom, 4.5 bath. It posted as coming soon on January 23rd for $940,000. It went active on the 7th and under contract 4 days later on the 11th. We won't find out what they got until they close next month, but given this is the same size house as my listing that closed for $1.2 million last month, I suspect this one will end up going for more than their $940K asking price. I'm eager to see. If you are too, we'll be here next month. And for our last property update for the month, 15301 Watergate Road in Stonegate. This 2,740 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath single family popped up as coming soon on February 13th with an anticipated list price of $730,000. It's due to go active mid-March, so we'll come back to this one in our next video. Pulling back out to take a more macro look at the Colesville market, there was a flood of 51 new listings in Colesville in February, more than double the number from last month and 70% more than February of last year. But January's figure was artificially low due to the snows, so some of that increase were listings that should have come on the market in January but got pushed into February instead. Contract activity was flat, with 29 new contracts in February, both years. Time on market did tick up slightly from last year, but is down from last month. But at a median of just 8 days on market, it's still quite fast. The average, though, at 38 days, shows that the market is splitting, and that split is widening, with some houses selling very quickly, while others linger on the market for quite some time. Prices, though, have continued to climb at an impressive 4.7% annual rate, up from last month's already good 4.4%. On the mortgage front, the average 30-year fixed-rate loan closed out the month at 6.74%, which is a huge 58 basis point drop from last month. Be sure to check back next month for another monthly market report for Stonegate and Naples Manor. Or, if you'd prefer more timely updates, including all of the listing photos for each property, register at the link in the description, and we'll set you up with a free automatic email anytime a property hits the market, has a price change, goes under contract, or closes in either neighborhood. And remember, if you or one of your friends or neighbors are looking to buy or sell, give me and my team a call. I'm Jed Williams with Hagan Realty in Stonegate, Naples Manor. You'll be moved.